Morning, it's George Heller, West 80 South Poles. I want to talk about unrolling hay being similar to a high density graze. So what I'm postulating here is that being that we unroll the hay in such a concentrated area, and they're doing all their pooping and peeing and trampling all in those spots, we're doing almost all of what a high density graze does. We're not doing the actual trampling of the forage on the ground. I mean, to a point we are. We're pushing the snow down, and that's pushing it down, and then it'll be available in the spring. We're not really doing the stimulation that we would in the summertime with the hooves breaking up the capping and such, but they do a good job of breaking up the hay that they're walking on. They've done a great job of putting fertility down and setting us up for some success next year trying to grow some grass. This is pretty depleted here and low carbon, and so that's what we're doing. We're putting down a carbon mat to hold moisture and feed soil biology, and in turn feed these guys. Want to keep them looking tip-top so they can do what they're meant to do and keep their rumens performing well. You want to keep them all doing real well. So yeah, you can see that I just unrolled 2 bales. I got this is my sidekick over there. Instead of putting them up in a lot and feeding hay and then cleaning it all up and spreading it out in the summertime, or just piling it and letting it rot and making compost out of it. Here we're feeding out on the land. We're feeding the herd above and below the ground, and they're not, with the snow, they're not really going anywhere else. They wander around a little bit, but not much. There's no advantage to them going out and wandering around in the snow, because this is easy right here, and they want to do what's easy. So they're right on these 2 narrow paths, and yeah, they're standing on it. Yep. They're standing on it. Well, they're standing on the grass and they're grazing too. We're not just feeding cattle, we're also trying to build soil and improve our pastures. So this guy here, he seems like he's doing pretty good. See, they've been in the trees, they've been doing lots of rubbing. He scratched himself up a little bit there on the tree. But I mean, they're in pretty good shape. I mean, it's I can't remember what the actual date is. It's the 26th or something of 27th of January, something like that. And it's probably like 18 degrees right now, and it's really nice and sunny. Feels really good. It's been kind of a different winter. Not much cold. Not much snow. Only gotten like 4 or 5 inches of snow maybe. We could use some snow. It's still really dry, so be nice if it would snow. But yeah, so there's an advantage of unrolling the hay is you can put down a lot of fertility in a concentrated area with the animals you have, and you can do a lot of stuff. You can actually do a lot of soil building in the wintertime, when you'd think everything's just kind of stagnant. But all the trees look really nice this morning. They're look at that. Yeah, all frosty. There's the beautiful sunrise. Been a while since we had a nice sunny morning like this. Feels good. Feels real good. Everybody's doing good. Oh, here he is, right here. This is our, so I'm not for sure, and neither are people that I know, but it could possibly be that this is going to be the first South Pole to go north of the border. He's standing in a hole there, that's why his back end's way up in the air. But he's, the guy got a hold of me and up in Manitoba, and he was, he really likes the South Poles, and he wanted to give one a try, and he got in contact with me because I've got him up in here in this northern climate, and they've been performing pretty well. And this bull right here, he's got, he's got a mom and a grandma and a sister in here. So, I mean, actually all the heifers that were born this year are his sisters. So, he's kind of really, I can't really keep him around anyways. So, I mean, he's a heck of a nice bull. He's already almost as big as our 2-year-olds, and he's just a great looking bull. But I think that he might be it, the first South Pole to go north of the border. So they're catching on. The small frame, high grass efficiency animal it's catching on. They're starting to see it. They're starting to see the smaller frame cattle being advantageous to a grass operation. And I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm partial to them, but I think they've got a lot of really good attributes, and they seem to do just fine in this northern climate. They put a good hair. I mean, he's got a real nice hair coat. Yeah, he's getting a nice wide forehead on him. He's got just looking real good. Nice butt on him. He's getting a nice neck on him. And he's only, I think he's 8 months old, and he's already nearly as big as our 2-year-old. So I mean, he's a good looking unit. So, well, yeah, I guess better get off of here. Just wanted to talk about the advantages of unrolling the hay, and just talk about that bull just a little bit. But really, the unrolling the hay, I think, is really a good deal, where you can concentrate your fertility, and also you can give everybody a place at the dinner table, because there's a zero competition going on right now. Everybody's leisurely eating the hay. I mean, there's nobody has to worry about getting enough, because they're all going to get plenty. Whoops, sorry. Okay, well, I guess that's the sign. We're gonna get out of here. One last look at this bull, and I'll catch you on the next one. Sorry about dropping you on the ground. Everybody have a great day and take it easy.